Mr. Broden,
Total bullshit on
and
here.
Catalan FIFA King. So today we are
Hi, how
going to
are
be
you?
discussing Infinite Warfare and all of our thoughts in this podcast. So let's start off the chat with. All right, so Mr. Broden, what do you think that there's going to be a boost jump in Infinite Warfare?
Well, it's in the fucking trailer. So yes, of course, I think there's gonna be one. That probably wasn't a strong point to have. Well,
Well, do you think it's
you
going to
heard
be
my
similar at
thoughts
all
on it.
to Advanced Warfare or Black Ops 3?
I don't think it's gonna be similar at all to Advanced Warfare. I think it's going to be more around Black Ops 3 from the way of the look of the boost jump that we saw, and I think they don't want to do like Advanced Warfare, so they're trying to stick more towards Black Ops 3.
Okay, okay. So, Catlin, do you think that they're gonna bring back the boost slide, or you think they're gonna keep Dolphin Dive, or something, make up something?
Slides, especially with the boost jumps.
Hmm.
I don't think they're gonna go back to using dolphin dives. I'm pretty sure we're gonna stick with the slides.
Okay.
Considering in the last two, well, actually, did Advanced Warfare had slides. Um, and I think that back when they didn't have exos, they would dolphin dive, but now that they have exos, they slide. So yeah, I think we're gonna see some sliding.
Okay, okay, very good. Okay, so, uh, okay, so enemy, what do you think the campaign's gonna be about? We got sort of like a teaser trailer, which was a pretty long teaser trailer, but what do you think it's sort of gonna be about?
Alright, honestly, I think that it's going to be set in a more, it's going to be obviously set in a later year than Advanced Warfare, hence the name Infinite. I think
Yeah,
maybe it will be maybe World War III, maybe?
Okay.
Because
interesting.
as seen in Advanced Warfare, Ghosts, and um, Advanced Warfare Ghosts and Black Ops 3, it's all like the new Cold War, or the third, second Cold War. It's all Cold
Hmm.
Wars. It's no World War.
Well, you don't kill people in Cold Wars, by the way. It's
Exactly.
spies.
But they consider it, they called it the Cold War.
I
So
mean, yeah,
considering that, I think that honestly, it's gonna be set in World War III.
All right.
a cult
So,
move.
Mr. Broden, so PlayStation released sort of like an image of a guy with his helmet off, and behind him there was a spaceship, and it was of Infinite Warfare, and it said taking place beyond Earth, right? Which obviously is hinting at it's going to be in outer space. Now, is this something that you would
Yeah.
like, or something to stay away from?
I mean, I would be okay with it just being in the campaign, but if it's in the multiplayer, which it's been speculated that it is in the multiplayer, which if it's in the multiplayer, I really don't want it to be. I
Hmm.
would really just want a boots on the ground game. Like that's all I really want.
Why wouldn't you
Excuse
want
me,
it
I
to
would like
be
to
with
add to that.
spaceships? Oh yeah, sure.
Alright, I think it's gonna be, alright, we all know that Ghosts was also in outer space, too. So I think it's
Hmm.
gonna be a little bit like that, and I definitely don't think, and definitely don't hope, there's gonna be, it's gonna be multiplayer.
Okay. So, are you guys familiar? They had this. So, do you guys think that you're going to be able to customize your ships? Like, you're going to be able to put on like maybe custom skins, or going to be able to make it look different, or just buy new ships entirely? Do you
Well,
think?
my thoughts on this are they're probably going to have that in campaign, but I don't know if they're going to do that with multiplayer
Hmm.
because multiplayer. If they did on multiplayer, it'd be a lot like Destiny, which
Hmm.
the campaign being in outer space looks a lot like Destiny already. So I don't think they will have it in multiplayer, but maybe in campaign, maybe.
Okay. So, I don't know if you guys know this, but they sort of released sort of
I
like a tiny.
apologize, but I lagged out.
That's okay. So I don't know if you guys know this, but they sort of released like a tiny teaser image almost of a zombies sort of clip. It said something about like 1949. It was like a movie film reel, and there was some popcorn on the side. Do you
Oh,
guys think that this is sort of like a good move for Infinity Ward, trying to step in, you
um,
know?
yeah, I saw when you go into the PlayStation Store and you
Hmm.
read about Infinite Warfare and like the pre-ordering, it says like it has zombies in it. It says like, oh, it's gonna campaign multiplayer. What I'm
Uh,
really skeptical about,
Uh-huh.
um, zombies that trailer.
Yeah, you're kind of lagging out.
excuse me, I
Oh
would like to
well,
add to that. I think it's going to be another fail.
You think
Just
so?
because, you know how Advanced Warfare and Modern Warfare were made by Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer Games?
Uh-huh.
They screwed up Exo Zombies
Okay.
so badly. So I think that it's going to be another screw up because I think that Treyarch is the only people that know how to make good zombies.
Okay, so if
can I
not
add on to this
zombies,
too?
yeah,
Can
sure.
I? Can I? Uh, my thoughts on them adding zombies is like it's good that they're trying to do something new with it, but
Hmm.
thing is, it's just going to get tiring after a while. They're just milking the cow, basically milking the money cow. Hop all aboard the whore outing money train. It's not gonna work out. I mean, we're just gonna get tired of it, and it's not gonna be fun anymore by the time we get back to Treyarch.
So you think that everyone's gonna get tired of having zombies, 2
I
years in a row?
apologize. My parents turned on the
3 years, you
microwave.
mean?
It's okay. Oh yeah, 3 years. Sorry.
Every time they turn on the
Turn on the
microwave.
microwave.
Wait, what was I saying? Oh yeah.
You're
You're
skeptical
talking
about.
about zombies.
I said like how Treyarch Zombies is just so good, and we have like very big expectations for zombies, so it'll be a real letdown if like it's bad or like worse than Treyarch Zombies, which you can't beat Treyarch Zombies. It's one of the
If
probably
it's
the
like
best mode.
if it's like Exo Zombies, because
Yeah,
they're the same company that
exactly.
made Exo Zombies.
Yeah.
Hmm. So if you guys don't want zombies, what third game mode or what third sort of mode aside from multiplayer and campaign would you guys be interested in?
Definitely not. I'm gonna have to say definitely not Extinction again.
I would
Extinction
love to
was
see
very bad.
Yeah, I would love to see wager matches again. That would be awesome. So like wager like COD points, wager DLC guns. I would really want to see that. Like they had that in Black Ops 1,
Uh huh.
and I felt it would have added like a lot more to Black Ops 3. Like
Uh
cuz
huh.
with like the supply drops and everything. Oh no. I feel like that'd be
Um,
a really nice touch.
So what about you, Mr. Broden?
my thoughts. Well, I think I would have liked to see survival again because I remember on Modern Warfare 3,
Oh
I used to
yeah.
have a lot of fun on survival. It was really fun. Just I remember having the choppers and the juggernauts come in with the
Oh yeah,
dogs,
those are
and
so fun.
So
I just wish
um.
that they would just go back to normal stuff. You know, back
Mhm.
to basics.
So you say you want survival, and survival was made by an old Infinity Ward team, right? That was the old team that made Modern Warfare 1 and 2, and then I think it switched up a little bit for 3, but still sort of the same team. So a lot of the people have left Infinity Ward, and now there's sort of a new team, and some people from Naughty Dog came onto the team, the creative designers for the story mode. So what do you think of this, enemy?
Oh,
They all Naughty Dog made Ghosts, all right?
Hmm.
Ghosts was an okay campaign. I think it was more trash than good. Now,
Hmm.
Uh,
honestly, I don't think Naughty Dog should be making games like this. I think that maybe they should go back to the old people or rehire the old people, just like
Hmm.
how because after Modern Warfare 3, I think Infinity Ward became kind of trash because Modern Warfare 3 was a downhill campaign.
Hmm.
Ghosts was a downhill campaign.
Hmm.
Advanced Warfare was terrible. And then
Some very
I don't know
strong
how Infinite
opinions.
Warfare is going to be. But I am happy that they are remastering COD 4. So everything we're talking
Yes.
about from Modern Warfare 1 is COD 4 is going to have plus more.
So, are you aware that everyone from Infinity Ward actually quit, and that it's not a matter of like rehiring, that they just straight up quit, like said they didn't want to work there anymore or whatever.
They
And
quit. Oh, that I did not know. But if they're going to go for a company, I would rather have seen a more experienced company than Naughty Dog.
so, are you
Oh,
aware
they
that
also
Naughty
have
Dog made
some people.
Naughty Dog? Sorry, what were you saying, Mr. Broden?
They also have people from Neversoft because they sort of merged over. And also, I forgot to mention this on the
Ravensoft.
zombies. I forgot to mention this on the zombies. They actually got the person that made Nocturne Totem to work on the campaign.
Mm-hmm. Are you guys aware that
Which
the people?
they should have used him on zombies though. I think.
Yeah. So are you guys aware that the people who made The Last of Us, one of the most highly regarded games, zombie games, story mode games, won multiple awards. They're some of the people from that team decided to go over to Infinite Warfare. Does that at all change your
Oh,
opinion,
really?
or?
I mean, I
I mean,
guess.
I love that game, but that that sort that's sort of a more story driven. I think Call of Duty isn't that much of a story driven game. I think it's more of just a
Diverse.
shooter. Basically, it's just a shooter,
Uh-huh.
and I think maybe it could add some aspect to the game where you might feel sorry for someone dying, like
Like Sarah.
whenever Ghost died.
Uh-huh.
Everybody was upset by that, so they might be able to bring in some heart-wrenching, feeling to the campaign.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know if they can. I hope they will, though.
So, do you guys think that Infinity Ward's taking sort of a more free roam or, open world approach on Call of Duty? And is that something that you'd like to see?
No. Honestly, alright. Destiny was that free roam kind of thing, alright? Did not like it whatsoever. I mean, don't get me wrong, Destiny was an okay game, in my opinion, but I do not want to see that happen again. I think Call of Duty is made for, maybe, for the fan of heart, and just straight up shooter. But one thing there's a question that I would actually like to ask if it's okay.
Uh-huh.
Would you guys like to see Search and Rescue come back? I know I would.
Yeah, I think it could be a good.
I would like it.
Uh-huh.
Or the Riot Shield. What about the Riot Shield?
Nope.
God.
No.
No.
I felt
No,
like the Riot
okay.
Shield was mostly used for trolling.
Trolling?
And it's just not. It's nothing practical to add to multiplayer. Like,
Yeah.
honestly.
I get it. I understand.
So, would you guys like to see some of the party games come back to Infinite Warfare? I don't know about you guys,
Definitely.
but
Definitely.
like they never
One in the
really brought back
chamber?
any from Black Ops 2 except for Gun Game. So you guys for sure would. How about
Sticks
you?
and stones
Uh-huh.
with the shadow claw
Sharpshooter.
and stuff. That'd be so cool.
Sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Hopefully they have gun game in that actual game this time. Oh wait, was it Ghost that didn't have a gun game in it, or was that
No,
Advanced
Ghost
Warfare?
had it.
I think I'm thinking of Ghost Advanced Warfare then.
Advanced Warfare had it too, I think.
No, it didn't start out with it. They added it in later.
They did?
Yeah, they did.
Are you joining the game?
Yes, I will join. My game just ended.
Okay.
Okay, so I also have a question for everyone.
Uh-huh.
What do you think about Infinite Warfare getting over
Oh my
700,000
God.
dislikes?
I think it definitely shows what the community wants and what they don't want.
And what do you think about Enemy?
It's what the community wants and doesn't want. I think that The community definitely wants a boots on ground game back. It's Call of Duty used to be all about boots and ground. It used to be, which I think it's multiplayer is going to be in Infinite Warfare, but it's all about the boots and ground. Call of Duty was all about aiming, shooting, just moving around like that. Call of Duty Call of Duty Advanced Warfare and Call of Duty
Black Ops 3.
Black Ops 3 are all about movement, which I do not like. I think Call of Duty is meant for aiming, shooting, stuff like that, not all about moving and boost jumping around to survive.
My
Right.
personal thoughts on this is that they get to know what it feels like to not get what the community wants. If the community doesn't get what they want, the community will tell them, and Battlefield jumped on that as quick as they can, and they have been making a glorious looking game on World War One. And
Now, what do you
guys think on Battlefield 1 and 2, by the way?
what about Battlefield 1 and 2 versus Call of Duty Infinite Warfare? Which is gonna win?
I think Battlefield 1 is most likely
I do
because
too.
it's what everybody wants.
Now, what exactly is Battlefield 1 and 2? Can somebody explain that to me?
Well, it's just Battlefield 1. I was saying like TOO. I don't know what I was saying is.
Like, I heard that a Battlefield 1 and a Battlefield 2 are coming out.
No, it's just Battlefield 1. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Alright, is that supposed to be just a remastered Battlefield, or is that supposed to be a brand new one?
The brand new one. It's World War 1.
But back to the advanced Infinite Warfare discussion.
I almost roasted you so hard right there. That was
okay.
like the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
So, for Infinite Warfare, do you guys think that they're going to be taking anything from Ghosts? Like, at all?
Ooh, no.
No, not
Yeah.
at all?
because Ghost got shot down before it was even started, and so now they are making a new series. Not anything like Ghost. It's in space and you can jump around and you're awesome, sorta. Not really.
So,
Awesome, sort
that's a
of,
no?
not really. Okay.
Catlin, what about you? Do you think they're taking anything from Ghosts?
Maybe like a couple game modes, because like they've been known to do that, but since it's another company, I don't think they'll have the rights to.
No, it's the same company.
It's the same company.
Oh, Ghost. Yeah, sorry. I don't know. That depends up to them and what the community wants. Like if they say we want a game mode that was in Ghost, I feel like they'd give it to them. I mean, there hasn't been any requests in particular. I don't know.
I think maybe Certain Rescue might come back. I hope that does. As you asked before if we wanted it, I said yes, because I actually sort of like that game mode. That was one of my favorite things that came out of Ghost. Search and Rescue, that was my favorite thing that came out of Ghost.
Oh, yeah.
So, what do you guys think about supply drops?
Oh, I fucking hate them. Well, I used to hate them, but not as much as now, because they seem to have buffed them, have given
Especially with the contract.
and the contracts too. It seems like they have listened a little bit more, and they're starting to learn. Oh, we shouldn't do this. Okay.
Is it just
Now-
me, or is it impossible to get long shots?
I have a question for you guys. Do you guys think that the supply drops are a part on Treyarch's part? Like, Treyarch wants it? Or do you think it's
Nope.
Activision saying, like, give us our money?
It's
It's
Activision.
definitely Activision, and even Von Har said he does not like the supply drop way, but Activision, since they're the one who's funding them, they're like, all right, they're Big Daddy, so they say, okay, you put supply drops in, and Treyarch
Yeah.
just makes it. That's pretty much how it works, which kind of sucks.
Hey, I just got gold for the FFAR. Just pointed that out.
Nice.
Shut up.
I'm trying to like jump over and get this long shot. It's never
So,
happening.
do you guys think that there should be a way? So, about the whole, which just recently came out, which was the 10 free rare supply drops and the free weapon bribe, if you have a season's pass. Do you think that that was a good move on Activision or Treyarch's half to get people to buy the season's pass?
Yes, because
I think so.
the community's been wanting that. They say give season pass owners the right to have free weapons and stuff. So I think it was a very good thing.
Mm. So you think that was definitely a good move? And
Yeah.
Yeah.
you guys like the contracts? Because I know I do, but that's sort of a
Contracts are
no-brainer.
great for people that haven't gotten this.
Yeah, for people who don't have to spend money.
That don't have to buy season pass, because I know there are a couple people that don't have enough to spend on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people who
And
don't
they
want to
want
spend
the
their money.
guns, and who want the guns too. It's sort of really bad to just say, if you want to get anything, you have to pay money. So them adding
Yeah.
this in is actually really, really nice, good, and heart generous, and great on their heart filled on their part. And I love you.
So, do you guys think that there's going to be supply drops in Infinite Warfare?
Definitely.
Of course. They're gonna
Once
milk that
they've
cow as
seen
much as
how
they
much
want.
money, if you've seen Merc Music's video about how much supply drops actually make, you can see that they're making like up to like $1 billion on this, and I don't think any company's gonna turn down the opportunity to get $1 billion. So I definitely think
and
we'll
that video
see supply
will-
drops return.
And that video will be in the link of my video, since he's already shouted it out. So I'll put it in the link of my video. Okay. Go on.
So,
Yeah, but I don't think they're gonna turn it down.
So, what do you guys think of, instead of having DLC weapons like Black Ops 2, you know, where you had the Peacekeeper, and putting them inside supply drops like the FFAR or the baseball bat or whatever, you know? What do you think of that, guys?
I don't like it.
I think they should just. I really think that they should just put it into DLC if they're gonna add it, man. Because some people don't want to waste around $200 to have a chance of getting a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you should just be able to pay, okay, $4 for an HT40, something like that. I honestly think, well, that's not what Treyarch wants, because that's our Activision, because that's how they make money. It's like, if you guys have ever played FIFA, like how you can open packs on that game, and it gives you a chance of getting a good, like, player. It's like that. You make way more money, because people are like, oh, darn it, I got this, let me try again. And then people want to spend more money. So, it always, yeah, I think so.
Alright.
Hey, look, it's 1-1.
So, I guess if you guys think that there's going to be supply drops in Infinite Warfare, then it's a pretty obvious, it's a no-brainer, you know, that there's going to be DLC weapons in the supply drops in Infinite Warfare 2, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
That sort of saddens me.
so I'm going to go with you guys. So do you guys like the direction Call of Duty's heading in?
Not at the moment, though. Right now, I really don't like it. Like, I'm probably mostly gonna be playing Call of Duty 4 mainly. That's probably gonna be like the only game I play out of there for a while.
So you think
Yeah,
it's definitely...
judging by
come out
all the
with
hate that the
anything.
video got, it's...
So you guys think it's a good idea that they remastered COD 4 because they're giving the community something that they want?
Definitely.
That is always a great idea to remaster an old Call of Duty.
COD 4 was
Dude,
my
I
favorite
know.
COD, so I'm really hyped for that.
What's the Mr. Broden? What's the disadvantages of remastering it?
Oh, I can't really think of that many.
I
But
can. If you fuck it up,
one
then it's
thing-
gonna be
one
bad.
thing-
Like,
One thing I can think of being bad is that maybe new people that have joined the series might not want it, because I know there are some people that are new to Call of Duty that like the new movement, which sort of is a little weird to say, but there are quite a few people that actually like the new movement in these games. And me personally, I love COD 4, so I'm gonna be playing that and loving it.
Okay, so here's another question for you. Do you think it was a smart business move for COD 4? So for them to remaster COD 4. So let me just give a point to each side, just quickly. So I think maybe a benefit of COD 4 is giving the community, something that they want, so to attract new viewers and to make more money, or to attract new players, right? But I think a disadvantage could be that since they are attracting new players, they're taking away from their game itself. So there's going to be less people playing Infinite Warfare and more playing COD 4.
That's true.
Yeah, that is true. What I think they should have done with COD 4 is they should have released it as a solely on its own, and that you don't have to buy it along with Infinite Warfare.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, I have a question regarding Infinite Warfare. Alright? Do you guys think that there should be, for care packages at least, for score streaks, do you think it should be care packages like you're seeing right now in Black Ops 3? Or do you think it should be field orders again, like on Ghosts?
Oh no, not the field orders, please no.
No,
I
please
personally
no.
didn't
I
really
hate the
like
field orders.
I thought field orders were kind of like a cheap way of.
It made me want to rip my hair out
spice
every
up
time I picked
multiplayer.
up a field order.
Because it would just.
And the bad thing about it was that's how you got like Mike Myers and Predator.
Yeah, it's like, what the hell happened with Call of Duty? Like, seriously, why are we going to Michael Myers now? Why are we going to Predator now? What's next, Arnold Schwarzenegger?
What's next,
Yeah,
Donald Trump?
That actually was a theory that they were gonna bring in the Terminator, which I actually sort of like that because it was sort of innovative, and I really liked it whenever it was sort of like a juggernaut coming onto the map. Whenever someone got a certain score streak, got a juggernaut, came on the map, which was really cool. I thought it was cool. At least, don't know for other people.
Definitely. So, do you guys like the ideas of specialists in the game, or you like sort of more traditional, you just kill people and you don't have a specialist?
I do.
Traditional.
I honestly, I was very skeptical at first about the specialist. Like saying, oh shit, there's gonna be specialists. It's just gonna be everyone like fucking, like whipping out an annihilator pistol and shitting on everybody. But I felt like that the way they balanced the specialist, like no specialist is way too overpowered. So yeah, I feel like I couldn't play another Call of Duty without a specialist. I feel like it's a major part to Black Ops 3, and I felt like it's a really good part that was added. And like I said, none of them are overpowered, so you can choose from a variety of characters and you can personalize them, and it's gonna bring a lot more replayability to the game.
Oh, I got a thought on what you just said. You said how they're all balanced. Well, I got something to say about Nomad and his rejack ability. He's a fucking faggot.
I agree.
I fucking hate rejack, man. That's like the only one that I dislike.
It's completely pointless.
Do you guys think that rejack is pretty much just a glorified tactical insertion?
No, I think it's more like Last Man Standing.
Except you are alive.
Yeah, except you come back to life. What was that? What was that thing called?
It was on Black Ops. Whenever you are whenever you're on the ground and you could shoot your pistol.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's definitely.
Can we play like regular domination? Because I have to get long shots. If that's all right with you guys.
Yep.
Hey,
I'm fine with whatever.
by the way, on COD 4 remaster, I hope they bring back that perk where whenever you die, you drop a grenade.
Maitre
That was my favorite.
Maitre Dom.
That was my favorite. That was my favorite perk. I always ran it, and it pissed people off.
So, what do you guys think Treyarch's next game's gonna be? A lot of people were sort of speculating that it might be, World at War 2 or something like that. What do you guys think?
Well, one thing I do have to say is I definitely know it's World at War 2, only because one reason. Because already confirmed that for the zombie storyline, because they already confirmed in Zombies that
Yo, sorry Sorry to interrupt, but my whole screen just turned blue, so I'm just gonna have to shut off my game and restart it. But continue.